Okay, so for this essay, you will look back at a moment of change in your life. So think about a moment of change in your life. Write a narrative, including a description of a person and place to capture the experience. So this essay is going to be a narrative. You're going to tell a story about a brief moment of change in your life. It could be something small, it could be something big. It just depends on what has impacted you. Then we're going to, in that narrative, I would like you to include a description of a person and a description of a place to help give it a sense of setting, a sense of where it took place, who was there, and how did you feel about it. The final requirements are 2 to 3 pages. It has to be an MLA format, and I will explain to you what that looks like, and then that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at this moment of change. Okay, so if you think of a moment of change in your life, make this a little bit larger so that we can stay on the same page. You're going to write a narrative about a moment. When you think about the essays that we have read so far, they have all been structured a little bit differently. Some of them are in chronological order. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Chronological order, which means time sequence. This means that the story begins at the beginning and ends at the end. And this is the sample that we read is Junot Diaz's The Money. So this essay, and he starts at the beginning where he gives us a little bit of background about his family situation, the fact that they go out of town, and when they come back, this is what unfolds. So we remember that the whole essay is very focused on the situation at hand, at what that moment was, the issue that he's talking about. Another one, and also this one takes place over a few days. Another example is begins with her childhood, jumps to when she is around 16, and then again jumps to adulthood. It all focuses around basically reality versus ideal life. That's basically how she organizes the essay. And she uses the example of remember that orange Tang drink versus her father's orange peel tea, basically, that he would boil the orange peels. Okay, and then the third one was the sanctuary of school. And this one basically takes place in a couple of hours. Takes place over the course of a few hours before school. And in this one, the author inserts what I called in class her adult brain, adult commentary that explained the focus of the essay. Okay, so the purpose of discussing these three is, of course, to have as examples of how to organize this narrative. Remember, yours will be just 2 to 3 pages. That means bottom of page 2 to bottom of page 3, and that's it. And that may seem, what depending on the moments that you like to focus on, it might seem like that's enough space, or maybe it's not enough space. But just remember, stay focused on that moment. If you need to provide background information, you can do that. If you want to just stay it like in Diaz's essay, stay in strict chronological order, you can do that. So if you have any questions, please just send me a quick email. So have a great day.